2K Sports for these are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, BA, I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hard-working, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
Now here's Walker, and the shot's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And the Lakers starting five. They've got James, Walker out there with flag. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's the chosen one in at the point guard position. So it's Los Angeles now, following the three-pointer by Detroit. Pass to the chosen one. 5 to shoot. Back to Jokic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Cunningham with the ball. Last game out, he had 40. From outside, off the mark. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, BA, whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Here's Forrest. Check by James. Pass to Cunningham. Elbow shot. And that's good for 2. Cunningham's got 5 now.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Cunningham's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Jokic gets the bucket.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Cunningham has the open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 7. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Jokic's shot is good.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Lots of room. And again, it's Detroit.
He has come out with a scorer's mentality. 4 of 5 to start. Let's see if he can keep it up.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles. They got... The Pistons lead by 6. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got Zach Edey, Jarris Walker out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Scoot Henderson, and it's the chosen one. In at the 1. Warren, the pass to McDaniels. Jones sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. Forrest. 3-pointer, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the middle. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Jones with a screen on Henderson. Here's Warren. Count it. Warren's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Here's the chosen one. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. And he gets it to go.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Force the pass to Hawkins. Here's McDaniels. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Hawkins. That three's off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Here's the chosen one, following the three-pointer by Detroit. Pass to Edey. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
But winning is a three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Jokic is checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Flag subbed in for Walker. The chosen one, the pass to Jokic. Got it! Jokic down low!
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Diawara. This one's a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And stolen by Cunningham. For the finish, Cunningham delivers in transition.
Flushing it home. Cunningham finishing it off.
Lakers trail by 3. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
And Detroit making a change here. Warren's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Walker comes in for Edey. And James is subbed in for Henderson. 52 seconds left to play in the first half.
His production was terrific in the first quarter, but it may have come at a cost as he continues to slow down.
Inside. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Cunningham outside. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the paint. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Cunningham gets an open look and hits it. Cunningham's got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome. What a splash these young fellas have made, huh?
You want to see a splash? Watch Shaq do a cannonball. He can empty a...
Shifting focus. How about this tight game the Detroit Pistons find themselves in?
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this...
That does it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
They've got Thompson, Duran out there with Cunningham, and it's Forrest in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. On the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards. I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. To the inside, here's Jokic. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
And there's Cunningham outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's the chosen one. Down low. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Thompson with a screen. Fourth, the pass to Thompson. To the inside. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
And what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
The Lakers lead by 4. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Walker, and another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Here's the chosen one. Pure from three-point range. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you, B.A.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Takes a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Cunningham. Cade Cunningham with the flush.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Outside Walker. there's a 3-second violation. Big McDaniels, and here's Warren. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Dick is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Henderson. And it's the chosen one in at the point. Here's Jokic. Jokic using his strength inside.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Outside Warren. Driving in. And they pick up 2. Warren's gotten 4 this quarter.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
The chosen one, the pass to Henderson. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
On the wing, Grady Dick. Pass to the chosen one. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Some changes for Los Angeles. Walker, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Flag comes in for Dick. And James is subbed in for Henderson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. To the middle. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Asar Thompson. Outside Cunningham for 3. Ooh, the shot misses.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And it's rejected. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's the chosen one. Shot clock at 6. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Pistons trail by 13. Cunningham! Oh, he cannot hit. Outside Walker. Now James. Walker, a screen on Cunningham. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And make no mistake, this has been a legendary year for them as they continue to rack up win after win. The confidence, enthusiasm, and carefree attitude they've played with has now helped earn them their 72nd win this year. Just remarkable.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for the chosen one.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
Now Thompson from downtown. That's all. Here's the chosen one. Walker in the post. Defended by Thompson. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Back to Cunningham. Thompson scanning the floor. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
a good egg benny. I'm a pancake man. I hear you, but sometimes you need something a little more.
Even more adorable.
You're not going to the right places if the pancakes are substantial enough. I'll send you some restaurant. Are you allowed to smile? That'd be great. Like when you make eye contact with the fan.
Having a game tournament this weekend?
We are.
Slightly, yeah.
Oh, I love games. Can I play? You play 2K?
That's a little
all the time. I'll bring
We
games.
are at a sporting event.
Oh, you're in?
And I'll bring board games.
Those kicks, MP.
Coming right up, the Raptors taking on the Lakers. For the Raptors, in the standings, 6 games off the conference lead. They're trying to improve their playoff position. Lakers, Raptors, coming right up after this. Here in the final days of the NBA regular season, Greg, every team trying to wrap things up on a high note.
Yeah, and even the top teams doing what they can to head into the postseason with some momentum, right? While lottery teams want to finish strong and have something to build off of.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Daniels out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Woods in at the 2 spot. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
This is a highly anticipated matchup between 2 MVP hopefuls, and MP knows they've got their hands full with Wembanyama. He told me, quote, "The things he does at his size are unbelievable. You guys have watched him. Everyone knows that Victor is a problem."
He is, although MP presents his share of problems as well. And we thank you for that report. Here's Ingram. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And Boris, what you love about Brandon Ingram, he's the total package.
He is, Kevin, because he's got incredible size, great shot-making ability. He's a 3-level scorer, and you can mix his matchup on the defensive end.
And so here's Toronto following the basket by Giannis. There's the triple. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Jokic passes to the chosen one. Wembanyama against Antetokounmpo. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone.
Lakers leading by 5. So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. You've got Brandon Ingram. Scotty Barnes is out there with Price. And Murray Boyles in at the 4. Shots good by Walker.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Ingram against Henderson. Ingram passes to Price. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to Edey. The kick out to Walker. They get it back. Here's the chosen one. Henderson, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer. Henderson's got 6.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Ingram outside. Price outside. Off
off target with his three. Lakers leading by 11. To the inside. Ingram comes with the double team. Pass to the chosen one. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They host the 76ers. After this, that game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Henderson kicks to Walker. Pass to the chosen one. To the middle. Here's Edie. And the dunk by Edie.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Ingram. He had 15 points last out, and the three ball is good.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try.
Great stop, Allie. We thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number. Two for him. On defense, the Lakers. Here's Barnes. Walker with some nice D.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The chosen one gets the basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
To the paint. And it's Jokic in the corner. Walker is screen on Barnes. Down low. And finished off by Walker.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Raptors trail by 16. Murray kicks to Daniels. To the left wing. Wembanyama down low. Jokic defended. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there from Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Here's the chosen one. And out cannons the Lakers from deep.
A very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Price outside. And here's Barnes for three. A rebound by the Lakers. Arthur's got 4 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. A lot to like. The way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
A three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got 10 points.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Jokic with this screen on Barnes. With 4 seconds on the clock, and Jokic lays it up and in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is demonstrated that a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease.
I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to the second and third units.
And next up, and that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got flag. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's James. And it's the chosen one in at the 1 spot. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
And that's one of Murray's go-to moves. He gets you on your heels and then just pulls up on a string.
The chosen one passes to Jokic. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's the chosen one. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. For 3, Murray. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to the chosen one. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Murray. On the wing, James. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Ingram outside. Back to Murray from the arc. Again, the miss by Murray. Lakers leading by 22. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge haul.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds. And in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
And maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Here's Murray, and that one comes up a bit short. Lakers have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. To the inside. The kick out to Giannis. The chosen one passes to Giannis. Here's the chosen one. Defended by Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. And he's good on the 3-ball. And that's 12 points for the chosen one.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Back to Wembanyama. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And that one's good, Barnes.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
And that one's good, Jokic.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Barnes kicks to Ingram. There's the pick. Jacks up a 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Kicks it out to James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now here's Barnes. He's got 12. And that one's good. Ingram.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me Deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
From deep onto the court.
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Los Angeles Lakers. And of everything he's doing well, And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Raptor shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got DeJounte Murray. Price is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Coles in at the small forward. Traps in the tray.
He has got it a little bit lax here, defending the triple.
For three, Murray. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Here's the chosen one. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Doris, energy on both ends. Threes and defense. That's Max Christie in a nutshell.
The very prototypical Kevin 3 and D player, but I think what I like about Max is there's room for growth. I think he can deck it and become a playmaker.
And Barnes gets double teamed. Pass to Murray Boyle. And here's Price for three. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by Barnes. Inside, here's Price. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's the chosen one. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half-court inside.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
And the Raptors with the ball. Back to Murray. The tray. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And stolen by Barnes. Pushing it up. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Henderson against Barnes. On the wing, Murray. Clock at 6. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And there's Murray flexing on the D there. Big-time score despite the contact.
And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking. We'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
.157 left in the fourth quarter. Christie with it. Pass to Edey. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Henderson outside. Over Woods. And And that one's good by Henderson.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Murray, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. He rifled that one in for distance. 21 points for the chosen one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
As one saying as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the chosen one.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
Paxson against Daniel. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
And the Lakers making a change here. .46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Murray down low. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. That three off the mark. Here's the chosen one. And again for three.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Ingram outside. Wide open look. Stolen by Henderson. Here's the chosen one. And it falls over the rim and in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a critical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.
It's awesome to have eyes. Tokyo. And I love seeing those.
Do you think the German kid can make the leap?
I put the odds at 100 to 9.
You're joking.
No, they look super cool.
That's way more complicated math than I was expecting. Yeah, I like would bet you for 90%.
It's game 4 of the...
It's been a... And now the Los Angeles starters. Flag is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's the chosen one in at the 1 spot. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Holland out there with Whitmore. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Edgecombe. Now here's Maxey. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit, too.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's the chosen one. Lets it go from deep. And Los Angeles, another three.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Holland. Here's Whitmore. Puts up a three. And it's flagged with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
He just missed it. You can't make brain neutral mistakes like that. I mean, you may get an earful later.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Maxey. Can't hit from the elbow.
Surprising to see that he has so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised, too.
Shot's good by Henderson.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Maxey. There's the three. Philadelphia with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's the chosen one. Knocks down the long J. The chosen one's got 6.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now Maxey. Shot to stop the run. Again, Maxey missing.
And 0 for 4 starts. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
And it's the chosen one missing.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Holland for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the 76ers played really similar.
'76ers trail by 17. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Nikola Jokic. Walker out there with Grady Dick. Then there's James. And it's the chosen one in at point guard. Offensive rebound. It doesn't go for him.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Wise. James against McCain. Now Barea fires the three. And another miss by Philadelphia. Here's the chosen one. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. The chosen one's got 12 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
James brings the double team. Anunoby passes to Barea. Over Dick. Barea gets the bucket. Barea's got his first bucket of the night.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
From 12 feet. And it's Jokic missing. 76ers trail by 21. To the paint. Here's Barea. Hits the jump hook. Barea's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
James outside. Pass to Dick. The three ball. And another three for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Backseat passes to Wise. Shoots over Walker. And it's Wise missing.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
The deep three. The chosen one shot is good. 15 points in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Some changes now for the Lakers. Edey's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Flack comes in for Dick. And it's Scoot Henderson in for James.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
The chosen one. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. The chosen one's got 21.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Releases. Philadelphia moving it around. Holland for 3. The rebound by Edey.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's the chosen one. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Woo! He's been red hot from three-point range. How long will he keep it up?
Here's Whitmore outside. .124 left to play in the first half of basketball. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Here's the chosen one. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense. Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Inside. And Holland, the bucket on the assist by McCain.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
And the dunk by Edey.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Edey with a double team. Here's McCain. Off target with the 3. The Lakers dominating the game. There's the drive. Good.
Number 77.
The chosen one's got 31.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
for three. And McCain with the three. 8 seconds left in the first half of this one. The chosen one shot is good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, you're stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Los Angeles just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey,
a lot of bricks out there. Reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Fellas, this is where they want to be. Up in the finals and up big at the half.
You know what, Ernie? You can tell. They can smell that Larry O'Brien trophy. Now, it's all about finishing. Yeah, I've been in their position a few times. They're tired, but also focused. Locked in on that final push to get that ring.
And if this first half is any indication, they're pushing strong to that finish line. And by the way, Kenny, what does the Larry O'Brien trophy smell like? Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Here's Edgecombe. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Holland out there with Whitmore. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Los Angeles shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. The 76ers shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense.
NBA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish. He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Holland for three. Rebound by the Lakers. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Now Whitmore. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Holland. Rejected by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Will it go? And another miss by Philadelphia. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. On target from range.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Here's the chosen one. Maxey covering. The chosen one shot is good.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Edgecombe, no good. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The chosen one. He got it again! Sensational! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Sixers. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Here's the chosen one. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Wow. What can you say?
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Left side, Anunoby. The Lakers with a rebound. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
James brings the double team. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. And that time also a missed shot.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Sends it home from three-point land. Edgecomb's got 6.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding him.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. James brings the double team. Pass to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Walker. 2 points. That one goes.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Jarris Walker. He's out there with Zach Edey. And it's James in at the 2-guard spot.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
Yeah, a little too enthusiastic on the slam. You want guys playing with emotion, but there's a limit to how far you can take it before it hurts the team.
And here's McCain. To the inside. Walker with a steal. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And it's the chosen one missing.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Nails it from 3. The chosen one's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's McCain. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's the lob and the jam by Walker.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Walker's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
It seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover-free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Screen by Edey. Here's the chosen one. Count that one. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the left wing. Here's Barea. Drills it from deep.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Takes it inside. And got it. Another basket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Pass to Holland. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Three-pointer. The Lakers for the rebound.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Out of bounds. As well. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Again! What an avalanche!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. And there it is! The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all!
Thank you once again to everyone who made it out.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work?
This is my favorite time of the year, bro. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here to announce the next set of videos we're dropping on Out of Bounds.
There he is.
He's about to tear it up.
Fans, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the awards ceremony. Introducing the NBA champion, your Los Angeles Lakers, the head coach of your home team. Zach Edey. Warren Wise. Jarrett Walker. Scoot Henderson. Ronnie James. Nikola Jokic. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Cooper Flag. Number 77. Introducing the NBA champion, your Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForest on the sideline. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Chet Holmgren out there with Bowen. And it's Zorba in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Lakers, we've got Antetokounmpo, the chosen one out there with James. Then it's Flag, and it's Jokic in at the 5. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Will MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference. And he's let everyone know about it, too. He wants in that game badly.
All-Star games in this league are special, and you can't fault MP for wanting to pursue being the unanimous best player in his conference. The story to watch here, I think, is how this changes the defensive approach against him. We might be seeing some elevated intensity within MP on the court. I'm excited to see how he fights to win in those matchups.
Let's go to the sideline as we now hear about MP's landmark achievement.
When I asked MP about his team winning 8 straight championships like the great Celtics dynasty of the 60s, he got a little emotional, saying, "It's unbelievable to hear that. Honestly, I mean, that's probably the greatest run of excellence in all of professional sports. To be mentioned with them, wow, that means a lot. Those Celtics teams were pioneers. They paved the way for teams like us to be successful, so we are grateful for all of the comparisons." Back to you.
Yep, you're getting the good stuff there. Great report as always. Thanks.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Jokic. From 6 feet, gets some rim on the way, and the bucket's good. Jokic has got his second basket of the night. Here's SGA. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's the chosen one. Brings home the trifecta. The last year ending great with the championship for MP, as we know, for the 8th time.
And MP is in that conversation for all-time winners. What he's accomplished in his career, it's almost unheard of in the modern NBA.
This one for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's the chosen one. He climbs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. The chosen one's got 8.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers. The Lakers on the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Chet Holmgren out there with Williams. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Bates in at the 2 guard. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Sensabaugh. Launches a 3. The chosen one gets the basket. 11 points in the game. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a